Good afternoon everybody, or good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. Today I'm going to be riding from Cambridge and I'm going to go to Essex, but I'm going to go it the long way. So my original plan was to go straight to Haverhill, then down to Essex that way and take my usual route. But then I'm thinking I'm going to get a bit tired of that. So what I'm planning on doing is going from Cambridge down past Saffron Walden and almost go parallel to the M11 down to the Stansted Mount Fitchett. So from there I then want to head east through Elsenham up to Thaxted down to a place called Blake or Blake End, then onto the heart of Essex from there. The weather so far this year has been incredibly dry. It's actually surprising. We've had maybe a week or so where it's been solid rain. Usually we'll have a very cold snap in February, and we didn't actually get that, and I don't think it even snowed. Usually that is accompanied by April showers, sorry, but again we haven't had that. So it's been an incredibly dry winter and spring, and I know this is a really bizarre topic to really talk about, but I thought, hey, it sprung to mind, and what better way to introduce myself than to talk about the weather. Yes, I've been riding for over a year and a half now, and I'm yet to ride when it's properly snowy. Not that I expect snow at this time of year when it's 30 degrees Celsius. And for those Yanks out there and those who use the other measurement, Fahrenheit, let me guess, double it then add 30, that's about 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 92 degrees Fahrenheit, you know, warm. Or if you're from the outback in Australia, then it's cold. You know, us Brits, we like to complain about the weather. It's either too hot, too cold, too mild, too wet, too dry. We're never satisfied. Ooh, he's only got one brake light. Maybe when he stops, I'll tell him that he's only got one brake light. I'm going to be a good citizen. Come on, this was meant to be a fun bit, and it's ruined by a fucking 4x4. It's 50, not 35.
35! 35!
35!
That little section there going past Saffron Walden, that was supposed to be a little fun bit, but of course the stupid Land Rover was a bit of an ignorant fuck and was doing 40 in a 50 zone. I don't get it. Why cars do that? Why do you have a car that big and you can't drive it? So coming through Quendon, and then I think the next stop is Stansted Mount Fitchett, I think. So from there I'll go on to Elsenham, then Thaxted. So I'm kind of like double backing on myself in a way, or I'm doglegging it, zigzagging across North Essex. So I wasn't expecting this road to be this busy. Bear in mind, I've never taken this route before. Well, I've come down here to Bishop Stortford once or twice on this road, but I haven't actually then cut across from Stansted Mount Fitchett to the middle of North Essex. So there are a couple of back roads which I'm going to be exploring today. So this is Bishop's.
Stansted Mount Fitchett.
Bishop Mount Fitchett.
Stansted Mount Fitchett.
Not Bishop's. Stansted. This is Stansted Mount Fitchett. Sorry, I've got Bishop Stortford in my head.
Peasant.
There we go. So Elsenham and Thaxted. We're going to take a left here. It's hillier than people think in these parts. People think south, so therefore it's going to be not as hilly. This is nice. I haven't seen this bit before. The Cork House. Come on. I know it's on a time thing, isn't it? Because there's no camera, so it must be on a time.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yes.
Yes, let's go.
The back roads await.
Bit potholy. Got a sharp left coming. Very sharp left. This is actually a really nice road. It's not super fast, it's a bit, and it's windy. Oh, this is nice. This is a gorgeous road. What a gem! Ow. Okay, spoke too soon. This is incredibly... oh god. Potholey. And we're off again. So, slight change of course. So rather than going back up the road, going up to Finchingfield, then down again, and coming down to Dunmow, I'm going to head down there, take a left. I'm going to go to Great Bardfield first. I'm going to go left here, don't I? Like I said, I have had no experience of going down these roads whatsoever. That was a negative camber. Oh,
Heaven.
came into that one a bit hot, and I felt my front tyre squirm a little.